Did you watch that show on
No, the one with
Cuba Gooding Jr.?
What'd you call him?
Cuba Gooding. Cuba Gooding.
Yeah, I think that's who. He plays OJ, right?
Yeah.
No, I didn't watch it. It's People versus OJ. That's
Yeah.
I didn't watch it. Was it good?
It was good.
Somebody, I think, whoever I was dating at the time watched it without me, and I was just like, whatever, I'm not gonna watch it.
It was good.
Yeah.
Have you
All
ever?
I know is the dude from Friends was playing Robert Kirk.
Yeah. Have you ever? Oh, and John Travolta was in it too. Yeah.
Dude, after that though, Cuba Gooding Jr. Yeah, that fool lost his mind, didn't he? That's when he was like inside of a club and he was like yelling like, "Somebody suck that baby's dick."
What?
You didn't hear that?
No, I had no idea.
There's clips of it, but he's definitely he did that shit.
I had no idea.
What's up? It's the motherfucking Clear Frame Boys back at it again with another food and liquor. Where we try it so you don't fucking have to.
Exactly.
As you can tell, we're Porculus today. We had to cancel him after what happened last week, but
he's gone. He gone.
Just kidding. We miss you, Porky.
No, he's just jamming.
So
wait, real quick. Have you ever picked up like probably not a cat because they're trained. They train way better than dogs with bathroom. But have you ever picked up I know a dog's turd and put it in the toilet and flush it down the toilet?
No.
I just did that right now and it felt so weird.
What?
It just felt weird like flushing a dog's turd in the toilet.
I've done it before.
You just said no.
Well, no, I think I have done it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Did you feel weird about it?
It's just squishy in your hand, like it's gross. Like you feel it, and I'm very germophobic, so I feel like even though you're grabbing it with something, like I feel like I touched it.
Yeah.
So I have to
I used to glove. Yeah, I same thing. I had to wash my hands right after. I just felt
because you could feel it. It's like it's warm and squishy in your hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just weird.
It felt so strange.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know what's weird about having to flush it because like where else are you gonna put it?
Well, I would just put it in the bag and throw it in the trash.
Nah, I'd flush it. It's
like
easy.
You know when you take a dog out for a walk, you just pick it up in a bag.
Yeah. But if you're throwing it in your own trash, your trash is just gonna smell like shit.
No, but you bag it up in a little bag. You tie up the little bag and then you throw that in the trash. It won't smell.
No.
If you throw it straight in the trash, it's gonna smell.
The whole reason why I don't own a dog is because I don't want to deal with any of that. Like I've thought about it. Like I do want a dog, but I just don't want to have to potty train it. That's just like the biggest pain in the ass.
It's our puppy. The older dog, for the most part, he'll shit outside as long as we leave the door open for him. If we don't open it in time, then he'll probably take a dookie inside. But he has his spot. The old dog has like multiple spots, or the puppy has multiple spots. He just shits and pisses everywhere, man. But he's good. Like if we leave the door open, he'll most of the time run outside. But like right now, the door's open and he shit inside. But luckily, it's like small puppy poop, so it wasn't nothing crazy. But I just felt weird throwing it in the toilet. I was just wondering if anyone else feels that way.
Pablo, do you feel that way?
I don't clean up after the dog. I didn't want a dog.
He probably saw the shit earlier and didn't say anything.
He probably shit and blamed it on the dog. After last week,
he is like a
this'll
puppy.
Teach Nestor.
He's like a little puppy.
Yeah, but anyways, going back to what I was saying. So these I actually saw during the Super Bowl, and I was like, dude, like I gotta fucking try these. So, but I've actually already had them since then. I found them at the liquor store when I was leaving work, but I wanted you guys to try them. So we got the Bud Light Seltzer Hard Soda, Coca-Cola flavor.
Are we doing a new sponsorship today? Because
Sure.
the old one didn't work.
Sure. We're just going to try everything until we get sponsored.
Yeah. Okay.
That sounds like the
Bud
plan.
Light. I fuck with like Bud Light stuff, like the micheladas. I had a Bud Light one last week, and I actually didn't mind it. It wasn't bad. This
It's a seltzer.
0 sugar.
It's a seltzer.
It's gonna taste like shit.
Well, I want to hear your guys' thing, and then I'll tell you what I thought.
You
of it.
tried it already, right? Yeah.
So let's
All right.
crack this puppy open.
Review time. Smells like a flat soda, like a flat Coke.
It actually does.
I don't know what the difference between flat Coke and regular Coke smells, but
It even tastes like a
flat soda.
flat
it does
soda.
taste a little bit flat.
But it, like, there's like a hint of like liquor, like a hint of like vodka or something.
Yeah, it tastes like someone made a mixed drink and it got flat.
Yeah, it's
Like-
exactly.
like
Actually,
a-
you know what? That's perfect. That's exactly
Yeah.
what it tastes like. Yeah,
But you know what? There's
and it even
more.
tastes like the ice melted.
Yeah, exactly.
It feels like they were heavier on the soda than the actual liquor. Like
Right.
a bitch ass bartender. They ain't getting a good tip.
Damn, that's your official review of Bud Light Seltzer.
That's my real review. But my my sponsor me review is Bud Light Seltzer, man. Let me tell you, Bud Light does it right.
Bud
I'm gonna
Light.
patent that, by the way.
Bud Light gets it tight.
Nah, does it right. Does it right.
Would you get it again?
5%.
It's stronger than some of the other ones, I think.
It's
I think
yeah.
a White Claw's like 4 point something.
Yeah, 5% is not bad. Okay, if they can make other flavors, to be honest with
They
you,
do have other flavors.
Oh, they do.
Yeah, I just haven't seen them in store, but I believe they have like a orange soda flavored one.
Ooh.
There might be like a root beer or something.
Okay,
and
we
something else.
We keep saying flat. I think we're using the term loosely, because flat soda usually is like not a go-to. I don't even want to say flat. I just want to say soda that's been open for a little too long, but it's still cold.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
Well, we did have them out on the table for a while. So.
Yeah, but it's not as frizzy, which I like. Like, it doesn't burn the throat or too bubbly on the throat, which I fucking love. I like Coca-Cola. It's just never my go-to. Like, Pepsi, Coke is never my go-to. I prefer like an orange soda, or if I'm drinking soda, like an orange soda or even a Sprite. So that's cool that they have other flavors.
And a squirt.
Yeah, Squirt's dope. To be honest, I
Squirt.
probably, if the other ones taste like this where you can't really taste the alcohol too much, I probably would choose these over a White Claw.
So this is my third time having it, and the first time I like my official review, because Ariel actually asked me about it. Shout out Ariel, but I told her, I was like, it's good, not great. I was like, I don't know if I'd get it again. I was like, it's all right, but I used to taste like a really alcohol flavor on the front end.
Yeah.
Not like an aftertaste. The aftertaste tastes like Coke. But now that it's my third time, like, I can't even taste it, if I'm being honest.
And here's the other thing, and zero sugar. When you like drinking a mixed drink,
Coca-Cola has sugar in it.
yeah,
If you have a rum and Coke,
yes, and then
Jameson and
you're gonna have a
Coke.
headache the next day, or you're even the same day as you're drinking it, you start to feel like shit
Yeah.
because all that sugar, and then you start to crash because all that sugar. If this shit legit is like zero sugar, that's another one in my book.
well, I was actually on the lookout for the Mountain Dew ones. They have the Baja Blast, the heart. What?
I like Baja Blast Freeze, but like Mountain Dew.
I don't know. I fuck with Mountain Dew. I've been drinking it a lot lately too because of the caffeine.
Mm-hmm.
But they have like a Mountain Dew Sparks with no sugar that has like a bunch of caffeine in it. That
Oh,
one's
does
pretty
this have caffeine because it's soda?
good. No, it doesn't.
No.
No. I don't think it does. No, they stopped adding caffeine to fucking shit.
Did they?
Yeah.
Ah.
Alcoholic drinks, unless you buy like a Red Bull, I think. But I was on the search for the Mountain Dew one. Unfortunately, they're only releasing that one in fucking like Florida, like Oklahoma, and like some other fucking like butt ass fucking nowhere state. So I found these when I was looking for those, and
Oh, can
honestly,
Martin find it and ship it out to us?
I don't think it's actually fucking Oklahoma. I just threw it out. There. I had it on my brain, but
shit.
it's somewhere. It was like three states, and then none of them are here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 'cause
Eventually, they'll make their way out.
If they make it's like a trial. So it's like with
Mm.
every, like the Beyond Chicken that they had, they tested out at first couple places, and then
Beyond Chick, that was an actual thing.
yeah, they have a KFC.
What?
Yeah,
I've never. I mean,
I don't know.
it's stuff that I probably just goes over my fucking head
Yeah, because you're
because
you're
I'm not.
you're
not interested. In it. Yeah.
Do you eat KFC?
Every now and then I will. It's not my go-to.
I was always more of a Popeyes fan.
Oh yeah,
Popeyes
100%.
way better.
Yeah,
You
that's
get that
my
spicy.
go-to. And even Cane's is up on top now too. They're good.
Kansas is good.
Did you ever taste? Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Of course. Yeah, they opened the closest one used to be like hella fucking far.
Vegas.
No, there was one here, but it was like towards like LA area.
Oh, okay.
And I went to that one with Steven one time. He took me there, but it's like in and out, so there's always like a mean ass.
Oh
fucking
hell
line.
yeah! Even now.
And then from there, they opened one up in Rialto when I lived out there, or in San Bernardino or something like that. And I literally waited like almost like 2 hours in line. to
Oh,
get
it's
it.
not that good.
Yeah, it's pretty good, bro.
You won't catch me waiting 2
Dude,
hours for it.
That's when I was dating my ex or whatever. And at that time, I remember like one day we got in a fight or something like that. And like I was like, I didn't tell her where I was gonna go, so I just went to go get fucking food, and I ate it in my car by myself.
Hell yeah.
You ever have to go get secret food?
No.
You don't want to spend. I think I didn't. I was kind of broke too, so I didn't really want to spend money on her. So I just bought myself canes.
Bro, you wonder why you're single.
I think because one time I came home with Bakers and she was pissed because like
you
because
call
she was
her up
hungry.
and you ask her if you want Bakers.
Okay, no, but they were in the kitchen before I went to go get Bakers and they were eating something, her and her kid, and she didn't offer me any. So I was like, okay, this bitch ate, so I fucking went to go get my own food.
You're a savage. I gotta train you on some things, and I'm the younger one. Come on, man.
Hey, man, I'm old and I'm set.
Listen, okay, they're eating. Here's another thing. Here's advice for everyone, right? Most of the time, they're gonna say, "I don't want anything." You always order more or size up your food, like your fries and shit. Size it up, cause when you get it, they're gonna want everything. Do you ever deal with that shit, Pablo?
No.
He's like, I'm gonna say the smart answer and say no.
I mean, we usually go out though, so
What is it? The quiet.
Even going out.
The quiet. Something doesn't get fed or something like that.
I don't know.
closed mouth.
Closed mouth doesn't get fed.
Yeah.
Okay. No, but it's like, I'm not gonna. If you want something from my plate or whatever, I'm not gonna say no. That's just a dick move. But then internally, I'm like, fucking asked you. You know what I mean?
Like when they eat off your plate or something like that.
Yeah.
But actually, you know what? I called her bitch. She wasn't a bitch. She was a pretty decent girl. But yeah. Anyway.
Well, that's funny you say that. Raph asked me yesterday. I think it was actually. He's all, have you ever called Steph a bitch, like to her face, and then like she got really upset, and then I was like, you know what? That's funny because I did, but it was like you gotta hear the context before you judge me. So from the start, we've always like we would joking around say like, oh, you're a bitch, but you're not a bitch. It's like our inside. It's our thing.
Yeah, I know a couple people like that.
And then we were driving to Universal one day, and we were having a good time, fucking singing, dancing, you know. And we were just joking around, and I think she tapped my nuts like as a joke, and I said, "Oh, you're a fucking bitch," but like I didn't mean it in a malicious way.
Well, yeah, you got your nuts there, bro.
She got mad. The rest of the drive kind of was like ruined. But obviously,
Was that on the way there or the way back?
On the way there.
So you ruined the whole day?
No. Because I mean, I apologize for calling her a bitch, but I didn't mean it in like a literal term. It's kind of just anyone that tapped me on the nuts at that point would have been called a bitch. But also sometimes I gotta watch what I say. But I just thought it was funny.
It's just reactionary.
Yeah.
You didn't literally mean, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But
I think after like a minute
Also
or so, I was like, "But you're not a bitch."
bitch is gender neutral. You can call people dudes bitches.
Oh yeah. I call
Hug it out, bitch.
Yeah.
My favorite go-to insult is fuck up. I feel like it's like
I've never said fuck up.
I say it. Well, I haven't said it around here, but normally like I'll be like this fuck up over here because I just feel like it's like it's like yeah, it's like a dig.
That one hurts.
Yeah, it's
that
like
one
a dig.
hurts. Yeah.
But it's like my favorite. I mean, I never really like say anything like that about my friends, but like some like asshole that like pisses me off, like this fuck up over here,
Yeah.
or like coworkers or some
That
shit.
hurts me actually.
Yeah, that's.
Have you ever called me a fuck up?
No.
All right, good.
Not to your face.
Hey, that's the secret though. No, but anyways, shit, man. Last week we were talking about TV shows and shit, and I binge watched I'm caught up on everything. I finished Peacemaker and shit like that.
Yeah.
Did you catch up on the latest Bel Air?
Yes. Yeah.
No. So I started looking for other shit to watch, and I watched. I don't know if you've heard of it, Pam and Tommy.
No. Oh yeah. Pamela Anderson and Tommy Lee. Yeah.
Tommy Lee, who's played by Sebastian Stan. He plays Bucky. He plays.
Oh yeah, the Winter
Tommy
Soldier.
Lee, yeah. And he did a good job, dude. Like he like the mannerisms and everything. Like he played it off really well.
Hey, he's got a prosthetic dick in that show or AI dick.
Okay, well that's where I was gonna go because like I would have because yeah my boy hangs dong, a lot of dong.
Yo.
And I was like, he's a Disney actor. Like, how did they get the release? Because Pamela's paid by Lily James.
I don't know who that is.
You ever watch Baby Driver?
No.
I think she might have been in like American Horror Story. I'm not positive. No, that's the other girl.
Anyways, I'll look it up later.
Yeah,
Or you
anyways.
can pull her up.
But she's not very busty like Pamela Anderson was. So I think even she has it because it show a lot of nudity. I think it's a Hulu original, and
I wasn't interested. Like,
well, I got interested in it because I ended up watching Dark Side of the '90s. Have you watched that one?
yeah.
And they
Oh no, I watched Dark Side of the Ring, but it's the same.
It's the same thing, same
Yeah.
concept. It's just stuff that happened in the '90s,
Right.
And they talk about like when like how sex came up in like the '90s, like that kind of was the birth of like sex sells. A little bit.
Right.
And because obviously she was on there, she had done Playboy and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But they mentioned when her sex tape got released. And did you ever know how it got released?
No.
Neither did I until I watched it. And this is not really a spoiler. I don't know if you mind me.
I think they kind of spoil it in the trailer.
Yeah, it's literally the first episode.
Yeah, in the trailer they spoil it too, right? Like somebody just leaked it or something.
No, so Seth Rogen's character, he plays like a contractor. I think in the original story it was like an electrician.
Mm-hmm.
But Tommy Lee was remodeling his house, and he was kind of a mean ass dickhead. Like he hadn't paid for anything up front, and then I guess like he kept on like making changes, like I want this, and like they would be finished doing all this woodwork, like fancy woodwork, and then he'd be like, nah, you know what? I want this over there. Like after
it was done.
Yeah.
And he wouldn't pay him extra.
He hadn't paid them anything, and they'd be like, "Hey, like, you said that you were gonna pay half up front," and he's like, "Dude, I'm good for it. Like, you don't think I'm good for it? I'm fucking rich, blah blah blah, like all this stuff." And he was just a mean like dickhead, and he ends up screwing them out of it, like they like because he wanted a waterbed.
Yeah.
And well, I don't know how much this part's true. Some of this might just be like dramatized,
Exaggerated. Yeah.
But well, I won't even mention that part. Just watch the show. But like the main thing is that he fired them all without paying them anything.
Uh huh.
So as payback, the contractor, ends up breaking into his house and stealing his safe, which is full like money, like
Just the whole
jewelry,
safe.
and like I think he had guns in there and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
And in there just happened to be the sex tape. And
Oh shit.
I don't know how much of this part's true, but apparently he already had kind of a foot. It was like the wrong guy to find it because he already kind of had a foot in the porn industry a little bit. And he got it released. That's when the internet was like barely born, and like he got to do it on there, like where they couldn't trace it back to him, and it just blew up from there, dude.
Dang.
She thought it was gonna ruin her career and all that stuff.
Right.
And like
it kind of blew them up a little bit more, if anything, right?
Well, Tommy Lee he's
Motley Crue drummer.
Motley Crue, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, his last name is Bass. I thought he was a bass player.
No, he's a drummer.
Yeah. Have you ever watched The Dirt?
No, but I know MGK plays him, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch that movie, Pablo?
Which one?
The Dirt.
No.
Yeah, me neither. But I mean,
You know-
Motley Crue's got some tracks.
A lot of contractors get fucked out of shit like that. I've seen videos.
I've seen on TikTok.
Yeah,
Where they go back in the house and just destroy them.
destroy their work, and it sucks because it's beautiful work.
Yeah.
And sometimes I'm like, yo, I kind of feel bad for the homeowner, but it's like, no, they screwed this guy out of fucking hours where he could have been doing another job and gotten paid.
Dude, well, yeah, it's like art. It's like you draw something. That's why you always take a deposit because like you draw something up, and then they're
Makes
like, you know
sense.
what, I'm gonna go with someone else, and that you did all this work for no
Right.
reason.
It makes a
Yeah.
lot of sense.
Unless you like entirely trust the person and shit like that. But
Something I started
actually,
watching.
when we used to like play shit, like one of our friends' bands, I won't say their name, but they did that to me. Like I drew them up this fucking thing, and then like they were just making. Oh, can you change this to this? At first, they tell me this is almost annoying. Do whatever you want.
Say who it is.
Are you gonna believe it? I'll say it if you believe it.
I'll believe it. I already knew. You didn't even have to say it.
But it was bleep this. It was. He asked for like a
Okay, that
design,
makes sense.
yeah, and he told me, "Oh, do whatever you want. Like we kind of just want like something to do with like death, like La Santa Muerte or some shit." So I drew like this like dope ass Reaper. I think he was originally holding like a La Santa Muerte. I think holds like a crystal ball or something like that. And then he wanted me to change it to an hourglass and like all this shit. And like at the end of it all, I don't even think they fucking used it. So yeah, that shit fucking pissed me off.
Ooh. Okay. I like that. I likes that.
I look sad.
Pull that up on the picture-in-picture.
Pretty accurate, but yeah.
That's clean.
That's our new screensaver.
All right. Fuck yeah.
I fuck with it.
Something similar to, or not similar, but something I started watching, and you probably did too. You might have it on your notes. Is Genius, the Yeezy documentary.
Or you sorry, I didn't watch it.
Dude,
Is it good?
okay, so
I heard it's good. I heard
let me
a
just
lot of
say,
things.
it's episodes. There's 2 right now. I think the third one drops
It's
this week.
old, right? It's not like current Easy. It's like when he was up
Yeah,
and
yeah.
coming.
So each episode's like an hour and a half. So it's somebody started filming like literally everything. One of his buddies did when he literally was starting his rapping career. So he was a producer, which I knew he was a producer, but I didn't know how deep it went. He legit was a Rockefeller producer, and he produced like
Yeah, that's how him and
Jay-Z. Yeah, he
became,
produced like a big hit for Jay-Z, and he produced half of another album for Jay-Z, and then like just people all over the fucking world, right? And he's a dope producer. And
He still is. He's a little bit of a visionary, and to this day, like you know how like when rappers like loop a specific like a phrase from something.
yeah,
I can't think of anything off the top of my head.
it's just a sampled beat.
Yeah, but it's specifically a phrase, like something that somebody's saying,
Mm-hmm.
like money and gold, like that's not what it is, but I'm just saying,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
using it as an example. To this day, he's still the only person because normally I find those beats annoying, and he has a song, I forget which one it is, but he does that, and it's the only one I've liked that's ever been like that.
Yeah, and last week I was talking about like, oh, like fucking Kanye West, like
Fucking Kanye
yeah,
West.
like Billie
I think
Eilish.
Kim Kardashian said the same thing.
And then I was like, oh yeah, Billie Eilish is more relevant at this point. And now I'm like, you know what, like, and they're playing a lot of his old music on the documentary. I'm like,
He still got hits, bro.
I fuck with you, man.
Yeah.
He's dope, and that just his come up is sick, man. Like, this guy really is like, he's grinding, and I mean he grinded, and he still is, but like,
do you think he well, you know what? He fits the fucking bill.
what?
Like rappers that have like Mac Miller and stuff like that have like they say that supposedly like they got involved with the Illuminati.
You gotta watch the documentary. Like he was grinding.
But
Like-
you know how they say that he sacrificed his mom?
Nah, because
And, like,
he
now
blew up.
He's all like all crazy and shit.
He blew up before any of that, and his mom is actually in the documentary a lot. At least the first episode.
She didn't die until like graduation, huh?
Yeah, she
So
died.
he was already like
Yeah, he was already on the come up, and she's in it a lot. You can tell, like, for the most part, he's always like very serious. And then when they would go visit his mom, like again, this is early on when they would go visit his mom, dude, his energy and his mood just shifted. And even her, like you can see they had a really good relationship. So now I understand like the whole Donda album and all that shit, and why he speaks so highly about his mom. Because dude, she was like very, she spoke very highly about him. So I get it. Oh yeah, big time, big time.
Was his dad around?
No,
Yeah.
no, she was a single mother.
Same.
Yeah, so it's legit, man. I recommend it.
I'm a single
It's
mother.
long, dude. I'm telling you, there's
How many episodes is it?
right now there's only 2. The third one comes out this week, but I'm telling you, it's
Netflix is doing the week by
Mhm.
week.
Yeah, and they're an hour and a half. Like that's how much fucking footage they have. But the first episode is like very early. I think like 2000, 2001, 2002. And yeah, dude, it's a good watch, honestly. I'm Team Kanye now. For now, like for now,
you haven't finished the rest of the
yeah. For
documentary,
now,
bro.
I'm Team Kanye.
Did he have any part in like producing it or anything? The documentary? Or
Yeah.
oh,
Well,
really?
producing it, I don't know, but I would imagine so.
Because you know sometimes they just give him executive,
Well,
executive credits.
The guy that was recording was legit like his friend. That like pretty much put his life on hold and was like, hey, because Kanye moved to New York from Chicago because he was trying to sign with Rockefeller and just trying to blow up. And he's like, hey, man, like, I'm going to follow you I'm going to drop everything here. I'm going to follow you to New York and literally record every fucking move that you make. And, I mean, it's all his footage, and that guy has a lot to do with the documentary now. He's actually narrating the whole thing. So I'm assuming that Kanye was, like, on board, and obviously he's probably picking and choosing, like, you can use this, you can't use this. So I'm assuming he's very deeply involved with it.
Did you ever watch the Kid Cudi documentary?
No.
That was on Amazon Prime. That was pretty good.
Yeah?
That was sad.
I got to watch it.
Like it's good. Like he features a lot of people in it. Off the top of my head, I can't really think of anybody besides like Shia LaBeouf.
Okay.
Apparently, they were like really good friends.
I fuck
but,
with
like,
Shia.
Yeah, they clashed a lot apparently. But like he's like Shia like mentions it. He's like it's not like, oh, we're enemies. We're just both very passionate about things.
Mm-hmm.
So like we clash, but like at the end of the day, it's all love. But
I'll
that
check
that
that
one,
out.
it's inspiring and sad, like because like that fool was like he kind of like he deals with depression. He always has.
Right.
Honestly, I feel like he's the rapper that because like off the top of my head, I can't really think of any other rappers like coming up that like really sang about depression and shit like that. Personally,
I mean,
or about being sad or just like
you already know that
even thinking about trying to kill themselves.
I'm
and
a
shit.
big advocate for Logic.
But he was before, or when did Logic start?
after
Kid Cudi, yeah. I think that he paved the way.
Oh,
for
you
a
mean
lot.
like before Kid Cudi?
Yeah. Actually, you know what? Biggie has suicidal thoughts, but
Yeah. But other than that, I mean, I don't think
at that time, at the era that he was doing it,
Mhm.
like when Lil Wayne was coming up and stuff like that, and like Kanye too, like he was the only motherfucker really doing that. I think he kind of like opened the door to like the Little Peeps and like
Yeah. The only thing,
type of shit.
the only rappers that I could imagine that did that would be like underground rappers. Nothing really mainstream. Maybe like maybe like Slug or people.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah, Atmosphere.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. He was the only one like that mainstream doing it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool. I'm gonna watch
It's
it.
a really good one. It's not that long either. It's like a fucking hour and a half.
Oh, okay.
But yeah. No, I actually haven't watched it. Honestly, I don't know if I'm gonna watch it. I'll try to watch the first episode tomorrow, honestly.
I think you should.
If I'm not feeling it, like
It's very well it's very well structured, and then the way he narrates the whole thing, it's
Kanye
good.
or the friend.
The guy that recorded everything. What's his name? I read his name. They say it a lot, but the way he recorded everything, like it's legit. It's good. And then it actually follows like it's not like just like random clips. Like it's a legit timeline, and he follows it. But dude, it's good, and he has like a very like chill voice about it. It's good, man. I really like the way that it's coming along so far, and the way
It was put together.
Yeah.
Now the only thing off the top of my head I could think that I watched too was have you heard of what is it, Abbott Elementary?
No.
Pretty good show. It's actually pretty funny. It's filmed like in style of like Parks and Rec or The Office, where like there's like a production team like recording everything that's going on. But it's a bunch of teachers that work at an elementary school in like Detroit or something like that. So like it's like a hood ass school and shit. It's pretty fucking funny, dude. There's like 8 episodes. I believe it's on Hulu. Everybody Hates Chris, isn't it?
Chris Rock?
Yeah. No, everybody hates. Yeah, but the kid who plays him when he was young.
Oh,
which this fool is
okay.
old now, dude. I don't know. When
Oh,
the
that's
last time-
him?
Yeah, I don't remember the last time you seen him, but he kind of looks like a young Eddie Murphy.
He does.
Like, if Eddie Murphy ever did like a biopic, like he should play him
Yeah, he does.
because he doesn't look anything like fucking Chris Rock.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm being honest, but
On the cool.
you know who Zach Fox is?
No.
He's a rapper / comedian. He has like a bunch of like stupid songs, but he's in it too. It's a funny show. I recommend it.
The cool thing is like they don't do like the not yet at least, because they don't do like the interview cam either. He's legit narrating through
I was
video.
like, what are you talking about?
Oh yeah, I'm going back to I'm going back
you
to the
didn't even,
Kanye
like,
West stuff.
Yeah.
I never left it. You try to force me out of it, but I said
we
no.
get it. We get it. For you like Kanye West.
Honestly, yeah, I'm gonna start bumping Kanye all week.
He's got. I like his music. He's got tracks, bro. I think the last album I didn't really listen to The Life of Pablo. No offense, Pablo, but the Life of Pablo album.
Dude, that's my favorite Kanye West album.
Is it really?
Yeah, it is.
I've never really I think the last one I really gave like a good listen to was like My Dark Twisted Fantasy or whatever.
I couldn't tell you, man. I know Kanye's songs, but I don't
It's
know
the one with
albums.
with the piano, the ding.
Oh, Runaway, that's a good song.
Run away from baby. Actually, you know what? It's funny because I actually saw him perform the Life of Pablo tour.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he performed Runaway. I saw him in Inglewood in the ghetto.
When he released that album, that's when he like was like starting out with Kim Kardashian, right?
Yeah, because that's what
That's
when
he
she got robbed in like Paris and he like canceled the concert.
Yeah, and he has a music video with her, huh? I think he's on a motorcycle or some shit.
Yeah, it's the one that that Joe Rogan and James Franco made fun of.
Oh, did they?
You never seen that one?
No.
They redid it like it's Joe Rogan.
It's not Joe Rogan.
I mean, not Joe Rogan. Seth Rogen.
Yeah, I have seen that.
Yeah.
I was like, Joe Rogan.
Fuck Joe Rogan. That's right. I'm starting my beef early, bro. Fuck Joe Rogan. You heard it here first. But in other notes too, if fucking on the Ukraine stuff, dude.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
talking about hating and fuck people. Fuck Ukraine.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
You didn't hear what's going on?
No.
Okay, so there's something about like there's thousands of African students that went to Ukraine because it's cheaper than trying to get into the U.S. It's cheaper and easier trying to get in the U.S. to like like doctorate school and like all that or all that stuff, like scientists, a bunch of different shit, whatever. And they're straight up blocking the African people from getting on the trains. They're like yanking them off of buses, and at the Polish border, they're holding them off at gunpoint so they can't get in.
Ukrainians or the Polish are?
The Ukrainians,
Yeah.
well, the Polish too, but like the Ukrainians because they're giving all their priority to the Ukrainians. So they're just like letting them like
What they're
off.
giving priority to their citizens, right?
It doesn't matter.
No, but that's what I'm saying. That
It's not the government. It's the people. It's the people not letting them on fucking trains and shit.
Yeah. That's crazy. I didn't hear about that. I didn't know.
Yeah, straight up
fucking
fucking
nuts.
and like they're like the because I think it's like Nigerians. It's like West Africa. So there's a bunch of like Egyptian students, Nigerians, and like Moroccan or something like that. And like even their own embassies are like, we can't get to you, like we can't help you out, like survive the fucking best you can. And like actually, I heard about it, like I saw a video about it, and like I was like actually like let me do some research, like let me just not talk out of my fucking ass. And yeah, there's like a bunch of validity to it, to the point now where I guess like Young Thug is like trying to reach out. He's trying to send the money. He's like, dude, like if you can help these people out, like get in contact with me, like I'm gonna donate and like try to help them out. Cause like, dude, like, cause I was having this conversation with somebody today, like, cause somebody was like, oh, they're just trying to survive.
Yeah.
But that's exactly right. So you're trying to survive, but you're also taking the time to stop and be racist.
Right.
Like, think of like a Train to Busan like fucking situation. You're running, trying to hop on a fucking train. Like, you're gonna stop and like, oh no, not you.
Right. Yeah.
Like, you're just hop on, dude. Let's get the fuck out of here.
That's scummy.
Yeah.
It's scummy.
So for me, dude, I'm fuck them, bro.
I mean, I don't know. I still.
You're on your own.
I'm not. I don't support the racism, but I support the
That's
people that
shitty,
are
bro.
that are.
Like, yeah, it's not everybody, and like it can't be one good, or one bad egg to spoil the whole bunch or whatever. But like, that's shitty, dude.
I mean, we have the same shit here. Why not fix the problem here?
That's true.
You know what I mean?
I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm saying help those motherfuckers out first.
But see, I don't know about first.
Nobody else is helping them.
Help those motherfuckers out. But also like
And they're also letting people out of the prisons.
I don't know about. I haven't heard about that.
I heard that they're letting people out of the prisons that have military experience to help out. That's crazy.
I mean, they're trying to get all the help they can, dude.
Yeah, that's crazy. Though.
I support the people that are fucking saying I'm gonna stay here and defend my home. That's fucking nuts.
Yeah, because you're
and I support
you
that.
live in your home.
I support that president too. That dude legit said, I'm gonna fucking stay here. No, what the fuck? The Ukrainian president, bro.
I was like, damn, bro.
Oh, shit.
That's deep.
The Ukrainian president said, I'm gonna stay here.
Oh, did
and
he?
he's in the front lines. He's there with the gun.
Hey, the captain goes down with the shit, bro.
Yeah,
that's a good president.
The U.S.
You know, our presidents would have been on a fucking
No.
plane flying somewhere
Yeah,
else.
the U.S. legit said, hey, like, we can send a team to fucking, or money or whatever the fuck,
Suicide Squad to get you
to
out.
pull you out of there. And he said, no, I don't need a ride out. I need fucking weapons.
That's hard.
And he's staying there. I think that's legit.
That's hard, bro.
That's why I was like, oh, I'm Team Ukraine. Like, I'm pro-Ukraine and helping these fools out. I didn't know about all that racist shit. But, like, he legit, he's there. He's in it. You know what I mean? Where's Putin? Fucking hiding, talking shit, ready to hit that button.
Whoa. Leave Daddy Putin alone, bro. I don't need him coming after us.
Fuck Putin, dude.
He's gonna send a nuke on the shed.
Fuck him.
Nah, just fucking.
I really want a pendant for my chain, though.
I feel like I do want one, but I would only wear it on like special occasions. I don't think I'd rock a pendant 24/7.
I would.
I like just a simple.
But I always wanted like a little round one. I feel like that's the thing nowadays is the round ones.
What is it? Just a round circle?
Well, it says something like there's shit in it, but yeah, it's just a.
Yeah, that's a thing now. I don't care for it.
I like it.
You want to lock it? I'll get you a lock. We'll have our pictures.
I want to lock it.
Clear frames forever.
That'd
Are we
be
still
funny.
recording? Please tell me we got that.
Yeah, we're recording.
All right. Anyway. All right. So, Dave Math, earlier we were talking about shit, right? I think everybody's just in general grossed out by shit. right? Whether it's someone else's, your own, maybe. I mean, you don't like throw up in the bathroom, but you're not gonna touch it, right? But anyways, so you know who Dave Matthews Band is?
Yeah.
So do I. I don't. I actually
So do I.
I would hope so. You're talking about him.
I know them because of Parks and Rec. Because Andy's character always talks about liking Dave Matthews Band.
I know the name. I couldn't tell you a song.
Well, that's the thing. So I try to do my research. I try to look him up. I don't know a single Dave Matthews. It's like some like white people shit, but
Whoa.
That's racist.
Whoa.
nah. Anyways, so yeah, so it has nothing to do with the band or whatever. But so
I just wanted to know if you like Dave Matthews Band.
exactly. No, but so this happened back in what year? 2004. So it's been a while. You ever heard of the Chicago River incident?
No.
All right. So in Chicago, they have like these boat tours that like because Chicago has a big old like river going through it, and they'll load a bunch of people up in a boat and they'll give them a tour of the fucking city. Like, hey, like have you ever seen? Oh, like It's Always Sunny. Remember they steal the boat.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Same concept. The only difference is the boats are open from the top, so they can point out all the fucking architecture.
Kind of like a ferry in a way.
Yeah, a little bit. And so the band Dave Matthews Band had just played somewhere in the city, and they were on their way out to like go to their next location. And I guess every single member of the band, or maybe a couple of the bands, had their own fucking bus. And the violinist guys in the band's bus stopped on the bridge, and for whatever reason decided to unload the septic tank. And then the bridge didn't have actual fucking like road. It was just grates to stop like, water when it rains from like piling up, and just continued to unload the entire contents of the septic tank onto the people because a boat happened to pass right underneath at the same time and unloaded the whole thing on top of them.
That's scummy.
There was a total of, let me see,
You said this was in 2004?
2004. 120 passengers were soaked. The boat immediately returned to Navy Pier, where all passengers were issued refunds. 5 passengers went to the Northwestern Memorial Hospital for testing. According to the Illinois Attorney General, passengers aboard included a person with disability, elderly, a pregnant woman, a small child, and an infant. The filing also describes the incident further. This is official, I guess, quote or whatever. The liquid waste was brownish yellow in color and had a foul, offensive odor. The liquid human waste went into passengers' eyes, mouth, hair, and onto clothing and personal belongings, many of which were soaked. Some of the passengers suffered nausea and vomiting as a result of exposure to the human waste.
That there is a famous building. Oh. Yo, that is
That's
gross.
freaking nasty.
Oh my god.
Dude, that's so fucking
I'd be
disgusting.
so mad.
Imagine that, like, you're in a band and this is the thing you're.
Did like
band is
every
most
single
famous
person
for.
did every single person like sue them or
It has an aftermath, I'm sure. Like, wouldn't you though?
oh fuck yeah, that's
Aftermath.
disgusting.
Immediately following the incident, evidence as to the identity of the bus or bus driver was unclear to the Chicago Police Department, who stated they were investigating the incident but did not yet consider it a crime. On August 9th, the Chicago Architecture Foundation released. That's a hate crime.
Well, first of all, isn't it a crime to just dump that shit in the middle of the
pretty sure,
fucking
yeah.
river or whatever?
Yeah. Released a statement that a witness had recorded license plate information, which they had turned over to the police as evidence. On August 10th, bus driver Jerry Fitzpatrick, who also drove for the band, was identified as the owner of the bus's license plate. In a phone interview, Fitzpatrick denied to Chicago Tribune reporter that he had dumped the waste, asserting that he was parked in front of the band's hotel at the time. A publicist for the Dave Matthews Band issued a statement in response, saying that the band's management had determined that every one of its buses were parked at the time of the incident.
How convenient.
State prosecutors worked with nearby fitness gym, the East Bank Club, to determine the offending bus based on the gym's security videotapes. On August 24th, Illinois Attorney General Lisa Madigan launched a $70,000 lawsuit against Wall, which was the bus driver, alleging that he was responsible for the dumping. Wall denied dumping the waste and was supported by the band. On August 25th, Mayor Richard M. Daley held a press conference, blah, blah, blah. This is his official statement. He believed that Dave Matthews Band was a very good band. Dude, apparently it took a while for all this shit to fucking go down.
No pun intended.
Yeah. The Dave Matthews Band donated an additional $50,000 to. Okay, so this is what happened. 18 months. The bus driver got 18 months of probation, as well as 150 hours of community service, and paid a fine of $10,000 to Friends of Chicago River. The Dave Matthews Band donated an additional $50,000 to Friends of the Chicago River, as well as $50,000 to the Chicago Park District, and paid the state of Illinois $2,000 as a settlement. I don't think the no passengers suffered any long-lasting physical health effects from exposure. I don't think the victims got anything.
Shit.
So is that them, like, they were found guilty, but, like, by the band paying all this money, is that them, like, admitting guilt, do you think?
No, because it wasn't them. It was the fucking bus
Yeah,
driver.
yeah, but you think they're, like, just everyone paying all this money, they're like, all right, well, maybe he did do it, so we're going to pay you guys some money.
Probably
No, I think it's like what celebrities always do. They try to save face somehow. So the best
It's
way
just
they
to
can
get.
is
I
throw
think it's
money.
just to get people to stop talking about it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know, just because cause that's what I was saying earlier. Like,
Yo,
imagine
I'd
you're in
be
a band.
so heated,
You're in a
man.
band, and that's what your
You know
band
what
is most
sucks?
famous for.
The people that decided to be a little over dramatic and go to the hospital got stuck with a hospital bill.
Yeah, probably.
Damn.
And for what? Nothing.
For nothing.
That's disgusting.
Yo, that's
I-
gross.
I would be livid.
I'd be mad.
I would fight somebody, bro.
I'd be mad. Yeah.
The only thing they got was a refund. I smell like beef. That'd be me on the fucking boat complaining.
You smell worse.
That's
than
disgusting, dude.
That's so
Oh,
fucking
I would
gross.
puke for sure. I
Yeah.
would puke.
I'd actually heard of this story like a while back, and I forgot to fucking bring it up. But I got reminded of it. And I was like, dude, that's fucking perfect.
Dude, I've never heard of this. How'd you get reminded of it?
TikTok. Blame it on TikTok.
Makes sense.
TikTok's used for everything, dude. Also, like over the weekend, I became a gin drinker. Have you ever had gin?
Give me some gin drinks.
Gin and tonic is the most famous one.
Well, like some gin,
Brand? The
Brands.
most popular one is Sapphire, I think. Bombay.
Bombay. I've
Yeah.
had it. That's a blue one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had that.
It's pretty good.
Eh.
I think in my old age, I'm like refining myself, or maybe like my taste buds are.
Do you
like,
just
developing.
drink it straight now? Like, good.
No,
like a
I've,
cup of
I've
gin?
never been that way.
Okay.
I can't just do shit on the.
You don't have those
rocks.
taste buds.
Nah,
Yeah.
maybe actually no. I haven't tried it. I haven't tried. In a
I mean,
while,
we
but
used to fucking pound just bottles of Jack before. Straight.
I can't do that anymore.
I can't do that
dude.
anymore either.
Where we just drink
Like,
out of the
literally
bottle,
all-
hand the bottle around.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
I try to swig it, like a sip of Jack, and I feel like throwing up.
Yeah.
we were crazy for that one. I don't know how we did
Dude,
that.
okay, remember like when we used to record everything in the fucking garage?
Yeah.
And there was that one video where my dumbass was just taking a swig of everything. Like I would take like Malibu and then I would chase it with like a fucking fucking Steel Reserve or like an old
You did like
English.
a jungle juice in your stomach.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I'd take a sip of beer and then like Jack Daniels and like nothing.
Yeah.
And now I can barely take a fucking shot, dude.
Dude, I know. Any taste of liquor is just like, oh.
But see, I'm not like that with gin. The gin, like I mix with a little bit of tonic water, a little bit of lemon juice, and like I'm good. And on some ice.
Okay.
It's my new shit, bro.
You know what I want to start doing when I take the tequila shots? I want to start pouring some like lime juice in them. Like just a little bit of lime juice. I hear it's a lot easier.
Some salt.
Yeah.
Isn't that the way you're supposed to take not the way you're supposed to, but a lot of people like
Well,
have a lime handy.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
they
Some
say that's
salt.
the way you're supposed to take them because it doesn't fuck up your stomach.
And they say
all that.
tequila, you're supposed to sip it. You're not supposed to. Well, I think well, they say specifically tequila. You're supposed to like sip it and not take like a shot.
I
But
think
dude,
Shit, I don't know
I cannot
about
savor no
I
fucking
think
liquor.
I think it depends. I think gold tequila you're supposed to sip. I think
no silver.
silver is supposed to be for mixed.
Yeah, silver's for
Oh,
shot.
okay.
So margaritas.
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. And then like añejo and gold is sipping.
I don't know. I'm no fucking
Yeah, baby.
connoisseur.
Neither am I. I'm just an alcoholic. But shit, man. Speaking of new things I'm into, when was the last time you played video games, bro? You own a PlayStation 4, right?
Yeah, I bought Red Dead.
2.
Yeah, a couple
When
months ago, and I played it for
On Black
like
Friday? Windows on sale?
maybe I don't remember, but I played it. No, I think it was after. I played it for like a couple days, and I just got over it.
Why?
I don't know.
You just
I,
have the patience for video games anymore?
yeah, I'm not as entertained anymore. And then I put in some cheat codes, and I played it for an hour, and I passed a couple levels, and then I realized you can't save that game if you put in codes.
Really? So you
Yeah.
wasted a bunch of fucking time?
So and then I tried to play again. I'm like, I thought I just did this fucking
Did
mission.
you ever play Last of Us?
Yes, I
Is that
play
what-
both.
Is Red Dead like Last of Us? Because
No,
you don't like rack up like stars, right?
no, I think you do in Red Dead. Red Dead is like Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know. To me, it's like I would imagine Western towns.
Last
being
of
like,
Us is not a free world like Red Dead.
Nah, it's not.
No, so it's completely different. I played actually. That's the last game I beat is The Last of Us Part 2.
Yes, I haven't played it.
Okay.
I bought it. It's for $20. I just haven't seen it.
Yeah, no, it's good. I just felt obligated to beat it because I played the first one and I really liked
The
it.
first one was so good.
Yeah, the second one holds up pretty well. It was
I know a lot of
bad.
people were hating on it. I don't know why.
I didn't think it was bad at all. I
You
thought
didn't think it was what?
I didn't think it was bad at all. I thought it was pretty good. Shut up, bitch. Finish.
Hey, whoa!
Yikes.
Jeez,
What?
I'm mad now.
Good.
Call me a bitch.
I meant it.
This podcast is over.
It's about fucking time.
No, but anyways, so I don't know if you heard of it. There's a new game that just came out. It's called Elden Ring.
No.
It's not my style of game at all. It's definitely like on some like Lord of the Rings shit.
What is it?
Where like you're like walking around with a fucking here we go. You walk around with like a sword and shit. The only cool thing is like you could be like you don't have to just be like a knight or whatever. Like I'm playing as a samurai currently,
Mm-hmm.
and these are like it's damn that's a little picture.
Yeah, I was like, what is this?
Bro, I'm like cracking up over here. You sent me the smallest picture
I
ever.
sent you the first one I found. Anyways,
Oh,
You should
shit.
play the trailer while he talks about
Oh
it.
yeah, you should look it up. So like they have like it's the company's called From Software, something like that. I've never played any of their games. Like Steven and like a couple of my other friends are like really into like their shit or whatever, and they have like a series called Dark Souls that has like 3 games or something like that. And they're supposed to be like some of the hardest fucking games ever. Like you make all this progress, you can't save, and when you die, you have to start all the fuck over.
Oh
again.
hell no, I'm out.
Yeah, it's like that.
I-
And so I'm new to this at all. Like I don't. Well, this is not the type of game where you have to like craft weapons or whatever. But like I don't like that type of shit. You know, like give me like a set weapon. Let me go fuck some people up, and like I'm cool.
Yeah. My
Well-
thing is, I do not have patience to
It's
fucking play a game for hours. Like
It's that type of game.
Yeah.
And it's also the type of game where they don't fucking tell you where the fuck to go. So you're just like wandering around.
Oh my god,
aimlessly.
no! I need to press triangle for it to remind me like what I need to do 5 minutes later.
Yeah, like you need
Like what was I looking for?
Yeah.
Where am I going?
like you could check like what are my like yeah.
And I need checkpoints.
Yeah. But this is not
Peggy
that type of game
16.
at all. And fuck, dude, like it's frustrating. And I believe there's a fucking curse to these fucking games because like ever since I've been working this new work schedule and shit, like I stay up hours playing it.
Uh-huh.
And it's almost like, did you ever watch that movie? I haven't watched it either, but like A Million Ways to Die in the West or something like that.
No.
But you know which movie I'm
Yeah,
talking about? Yeah,
Jump. No, it's not Jump McHale. It's
the dude from Family
Family Guy. Yeah.
So it's just like, dude, like you're wandering around this giant map where everything can fucking kill. Everything kills you.
Uh huh.
Everything. And then it sucks because when you get killed, like it leaves like a little tiny like checkpoint with all your shit that like you've like amounted, like your money and all that stuff. And unless you go back there and pick it up before dying again, you lose it.
Oh hell no, dude.
And dude, it's just like
I'm already not interested. Honestly.
Oh no, I know, but I'm just telling you, like I'm just like because I'm sure there's a lot of people that are out there like playing it. Like everyone I know that's like playing it. But oh my god, like it's one of the most frustrating. Like I'll play it a couple hours. Like I feel like I did so much because you're just playing the same level
Yeah.
over and over and over again, and you literally accomplish like the most minimal thing. It's so frustrating.
Fuck no.
I was like the other day or today, I think I was just like wandering around exploring the map, and I seen like a little patch of like enemies, and I've already fucked up a couple of these dudes on their own. So I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, there's some fools I could kill, right? So I'm like on my horse, I'm fucking riding towards them. I got my sword ready. I'm about to fucking like chop some heads off, and this dragon just flies out of fucking nowhere, and just annihilates me, dude.
Cool. I like
Oh,
dragons though.
Murks the shit out of me.
Wait,
dude.
so what happens when you shut it off because you have to go to work or you're gonna go to sleep? You have to start over.
there's save points.
Okay.
But every single time you save, whatever enemies you kill just respawn.
Mm.
So you're constantly just killing the same fucking people.
That's
over
annoying.
again. Like, yeah, dude, you got all these. I made it to the first boss, but I was like nowhere near leveled up to kill him. So
Yeah.
I literally had to like leave and like, it's
Fuck,
yeah,
yo.
dude. It's cursed, bro. It's a
No.
cursed fucking game.
No. That looks cool though.
Everybody fucking kills you, dude. It's like I've been playing. I'm like I suck, bro.
Yeah, I'm not about it.
But like everyone else I know that are playing it is like so far up ahead. So I was like, no, I gotta catch up. Like I can't give up now.
Can you
know?
co-op online?
You can.
Oh, okay.
You can't co-op, which I haven't figured out how to get people to come fucking help me. I was trying to figure it out, and somehow I ended up going to go help somebody else. But, yeah.
God damn.
Dude, it's funny too because it's one of those games where you just like it's so detailed. Like you go in and you completely create your character. Like
Okay, I was about to ask that too.
Yeah,
Can
you
you
make their eyes
customize
as
it?
far apart as you want. And somebody literally made their character Kanye.
Hell yeah.
And you're dressing like rags and shit like that, so
Yeah.
it looks like some of the shit that he put out
That's dope.
through his fashion line.
That's
But,
one
like,
thing I spend a lot of time on is my character, like
oh,
character
yeah.
development.
You could fully like you can make them look
Yeah.
like you. Like you can do whatever.
Dude, like I love doing that actually. Like when I would play wrestling games, like I would fucking deck them
Oh,
out
make your own character,
on like
yeah.
skate. Like I would deck them out to be like I love doing shit like that. But yeah, I feel like I would just lose interest in this game. That's my problem. I'm losing interest in everything I play.
I think it's just that old thing because that's
I
the
think
same
so.
thing with me. It's I do that with like TV shows. Like I feel like I used to be a completist where like I had to finish it, but now it's like I don't fucking care.
And the other
I'll
thing
get
is
to it when
like
I get to it.
if it's not co-op, like if I can't play with a homie, like I just get bored. Like the only thing that I consistently play is Call of Duty, but not even on
See, I'm opposite.
not even
I
on
hate
console. I
Call
play it
of
on my
Duty.
phone. But
I get bored of Call of Duty because it's the same fucking shit.
no, but most of the time it's just like that's what I'm saying. When you're playing with somebody, you guys are just literally like talking while you're playing. You're just talking shit to each other while you're playing, like your homie or whatever. If I try to play by myself, I'll play like a game or two, and then I'm like, yeah, I'm over it.
I don't think I've ever had the same console as anybody, like any of my friends. So, like Ramon, who used to play like, I think he still does play like Call of Duty religiously. Like, he has Xbox. I'm a Sony head.
Me too on PlayStation.
I think me and you were the only ones, but we never never played it. I don't even
Yeah.
think we ever had any of the same games at the same time.
No, I don't think so.
Did you ever have Dead Island?
No.
Yeah, see, that's the only one I really had that was like co-op.
I was always big into just sports games. Like Pork and I would just get together and we would just play FIFA or Madden. Otherwise, like
I've been looking into getting the new Madden, but
Madden's fun, dude. Madden tournaments are the best. You guys should, or you should, and then we should just
you
have a
guys should.
tournament.
Who's you guys?
Well, like Porky's not here, but I was talking to Porky.
Porky, if you're listening, this one's dedicated to you. No, but
What was that?
fuck, what is that?
Listen up.
Yeah.
What is that?
Listen up.
Oh,
Oh. I sent you an Amazon link. Did you get that shit?
I did.
Open that shit up. So I came across something. You know how like half the podcast is like super into like muscles and shit and like working out.
mm-hmm.
They've been straight up wasting their fucking time, bro.
So
Why?
It's a waste of time.
What is it?
Look at this. They could just buy one of these, bro.
Oh shit! Why are the nipples blurred?
I don't know.
That's X-rated material.
Fuck.
For how much the price on this? For between 170 to 180, you could have a full fucking 6-pack, bro.
Oh my god, he on X Games.
Dude, are you about to buy one?
No, fuck that. Dude, it's made of silicone. You know how fucking sweaty that shit is?
That kind of looks like a fucking some kind of sex toy or some shit.
Okay, so funny you say that. So this is actually like the most basic model. There's other ones that come with like full on biceps. There's one that's full bodysuit. There's one that comes with an ass.
Oh shit!
And so there's ones that have like a hole for you to shit out of
What?
or whatever. Or I guess maybe if you're like having sex or whatever. And there's also one with a dick hole, so you can stick your dick out. So imagine you're on a date, dude, and you're wearing this. A girl thinks you're like muscular, or you have to like stick your dick out.
Dude,
the
this is
fucking
so
dick
weird.
hole.
All right.
And there's ones that actually come with a dildo.
Wait, go to the ratings. There's actually ratings and
Oh,
questions.
read the
And the
ratings.
questions. What the fuck?
Dude, there's
is-
ones that come with like dildo attachments and shit.
All right.
Customer reviews.
5
5 stars, 60%.
I'm 5'5", 175 pounds. Small or large? Small. How do I know what size to get? Will this help me get ladies at the beach? I think yes, LOL. Will this work with someone with a darker skin complexion? That was me. It works, but only 3 colors, white, ivory, bronze.
There's a review with images.
Oh,
Yeah.
click the image. Click the image.
Wait, I want to read it.
Click the image first. All right.
Yo, my man says yo.
It actually looks legit. I'm
Well,
not gonna
no,
lie.
That does not look
It just looks like
legit.
he's got like a mean farmer.
No,
stand,
it looks
bro.
it looks legit.
He looks fat.
No, he looks like a dad bod, dude.
That's not a dad bod.
Jesse, 1996.
Hey, when the arms don't match the rest of the body, though.
Look just as described in the photos, fit perfectly too. This would
Oh,
be great for
shit.
cosplay. Please do stay hydrated though in a cool space, as it does get a little hot after a while. You may also need another person to get it off, as it is a bit difficult to get off.
Bro, I'm
That's-
already.
that shit got
I'm
stuck
already,
after all that
Yeah,
stuff.
I'm a hot running person, dude. I would
Yo. I'm not
literally
gonna lie, it
melted.
looks like shit. Look at the neck. You can't even see where the neck starts and ends.
be. Cause I think it comes with the neck.
Oh, okay. Go to the other reviews.
It's
Scroll-
too
keep
much.
scrolling,
This is
dude.
way too
That was a 5-star. That dude got laid
Look
with
at
that
Pablo.
thing.
You could have been.
Scroll down,
You're wasting
Pablo.
all this time at the gym.
There's another. Oh, that's the same guy, huh?
It's the same guy.
Go to all reviews.
Oh,
See all reviews.
Let's see. Scroll down.
Oh, is there only one review on
What
it?
was that?
Yeah,
There were
that's
6.
I think the rest are just.
The rest are probably.
Oh,
bad
there's 6
or-
ratings in one review.
Yeah.
But this is. I mean, there's other ones, so maybe it's just this specific.
That's
product.
pretty funny though. I would wear it, but I wouldn't buy it. But I would wear it for as a fucking goof, as a fucking joke. I wouldn't wear it like, you know what I mean? It's weird.
5'11", 170 pounds that fits well. Does stretch if needed. Looks real and like it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you one for your birthday.
No, don't waste your money on that for my birthday.
You said you would wear it. You just wouldn't buy it,
Yeah, but it's a waste of money.
dude. Just imagine, bro.
If you get it, I would wear it on this episode. I will wear it, but
If you had a 6-pack, would you just not wear a shirt 24/7?
no, not at all.
Just in here like half naked and shit.
No. I'd wear fitted shirts though, for sure.
Those tight ass ones.
Yeah.
Everyone that works out eventually, that's what they end up doing.
Yeah.
Huh? They just wear the tight shirts.
Uh-huh.
I don't think I would.
I would. Why not?
I just don't like tight clothing.
You will.
No.
You will.
'Cause I'm only fat from like my stomach up because I got the beer gut.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. And I like my pants loose fitting. I don't like them like super tight.
Oh no,
Although
see.
not right now. These are my old jeans though. My new jeans are dirty.
Nah, you gotta show off your ass. Plus, you're
No,
single now.
'cause-
You're single now. You gotta show off your ass.
Yeah.
But
facts.
men's pants don't like accentuate your ass unless you're wearing really tight pants.
Chinos do. Trust me.
Yeah.
Get some
Are
skinny.
you wearing chinos right now?
No.
Show them off.
Get
bro.
some skinny. Get some skinny RSQs, bro, from Tilly's.
I hate those.
You'll
I hate
thank me later.
skinnies too.
All right, I'm just saying. I'm trying to help you out here.
I don't like the shoe to like tightness around the ankle ratio on skinnies. I like a little bulk down by my.
You'll thank me
And
later.
I also like to. I'm a cuffer,
You can cuff those.
but I like double cuff.
You can triple cuff.
It's always cuffing season over here, bro. All day, every day. But also talking about shoes too. Like not even getting like sneaker talk, but like I've quickly come to realize that people who aren't really about shoes, like, well, I mean, this is actually obvious more than anything, but like aren't down to spend money.
What do you mean?
Because so many people, like when I've posted shoes, like, oh, dude, those are sick. How much you want? And I'm not trying to make money on them. I literally tell them like I just want what I paid for them, and they're like, oh, I'll get back to you, but never get back to you. 'cause
Oh
they're not
yeah,
willing to pay
yeah,
it.
yeah,
Yeah. So you actually have to be about your action.
yeah. You do. Yeah, because a lot of those people say like, oh, like I've never spent more than $60 or $70 on a pair of shoes and this and that.
Jaime,
Yeah.
that fool's like, I don't know, man. If I'm gonna pay more than $100 for some shoes, blah blah blah.
I mean, that's how I felt too when I bought my first pair of Jordans. I was like, oh shit.
What was your first pair?
My smoke grays. But actually, my first pair is I won them off a raffle, like an Instagram raffle where some dude was doing a 1v1, and I was feeling lucky.
What
And-
made you?
I just started following a bunch of not a bunch, but a couple shoe resellers. And around that time that I started following them, it was like a hot thing where they would have a live like Instagram story and they legit would do 1v1s. And then you kind of like get into that itchiness of gambling. And I'm a gambler. But I don't do it because I know I'll get sucked in. And I got sucked in. I got like real itchy watching these guys just like 1v1. I'm like, if you win, you got a shoe half off. Like
But
this
if
is
you
and this is
lose-
resale. If you lose, you play one more, and then you'll win the second one, and then you paid full price for a shoe that you wanted anyways.
What if you don't win the second one?
Well, then you're shit out of luck. So my first pair, actually, Steph doesn't know this.
You're gonna have to bleep it.
No, I won't bleep it. I hate that sound, dude. Not make out what it is. We're hanging out, and then I'm like, I'm gonna go use the restroom. I saw this dude went live, and then I'm watching it. I'm
Did
like,
you go to the restroom to watch the live?
to bid on a shoe? It was the Smoke Grays, and I've been eyeing those shoes for a while. And this person is like, all right, well, we got one person on the board. Like, we need one more. We need one more. There's only like 16 people on the live, but I already knew he was legit because he's been doing it for a while. And nobody's bidding. I'm like, oh, fuck. I'm like, all right, I get on Cash App, and I send him 150. And I'm like, all right, I just sent. He's like, oh, hell yeah, Nestor. All right, welcome.
It's not bad.
No. And then I'm like, whoa, here we go.
Where the Smoke Ray's going for 300?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah.
He
so it's
spins
half
the
off.
wheel, and then it's going, and it fucking lands on me. I'm like, oh shit! I'm all hyped. I'm all like, I'm messaging this guy like, all right, I'll message you my address right now.
He's
this
in
and
the
that.
bathroom. He's like, yeah!
and then I go back to the
Cap's
room.
like, what the fuck?
I go back to the room like, I'm like, babe, guess what? I just won these shoes for 150. They don't even retail for 150 bucks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm all fucking hyped. I'm showing her.
They
She's
were
like,
probably, what, 170 at the time?
yeah, and she's like, that's a lot of money. I'm like, I didn't even pay fucking retail. And then I'm like, thinking like, that is a lot of money. This is the most I ever spent on a pair of shoes. And that's
But you
not-
kind of become numb to it.
Well, yeah, you become numb to it, but after that first hit, I'm like, oh fuck yeah, and then I've done it where I lost money, because you get hooked, it's like gambling, and then I've done it where I'm like, fuck, I'm out, like I'm down, and then you bid a second time, because at this point you're like, am I gonna take $150 L, or am I gonna try to just cop
Or
a shoe
something,
at resale? And then I bid again, and I won the second time, but it was like
What was the second shoe you won?
the tie-dyes.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, but that one was a full price shoe because I lost the first time, and I was like, I can't take that loss. So, yeah.
Yeah, dude, yeah.
I don't do that.
Don't
well,
go to Vegas, bro. I feel like you get
well,
sucked in.
resellers don't do that anymore either, because a lot of them just end up buying or opening up their own business. They were doing that for a hot second, and then
Yeah, it's true. I don't see too many raffles anymore.
they built up a community, and now they just sell shoes like at full price because they have the people there now. I don't think they were making enough. Well, no, they had to be making money, but I don't know, for whatever reason they stopped doing it.
It was a win for him because he would get the price he was asking for.
Yeah.
But for someone else, they would get the half.
Mhm.
Like you lose,
Yeah.
whatever.
He was
It's
the
like
middleman.
eBay.
He was the middleman.
Not eBay. There was some other shit going around for a while where everybody bid, but only the high bidder won.
But
everybody else still had to pay.
That's also illegal to do
Is
shit
it?
like that. Yeah, it's gambling. You can't do online gambling like that.
Oh shit! I never
Yeah.
even thought about that.
So that's why they don't call it raffles. Some people will say waffles. Like they will
maybe
never
maybe the
say
internet
raffle.
just shut that down. Maybe that's why you don't see it anymore.
Probably, but yeah,
I never even fucking thought
Yeah.
about that. You're right.
it was
That's
highly
gambling.
illegal. Yeah, highly illegal. Yeah.
What if you live in Vegas? Can you still do that?
I don't think you can
Or
do
you
it
have
on.
to have like a permit.
I don't know. They couldn't do it online anywhere.
How does fantasy football get away with it?
Well, okay, online gambling is legal, but you need some kind of license or something to promote shit like that.
Yeah, because gambling is regulated.
Yeah.
so
Again,
yeah.
I don't know, but you can gamble online.
It's like I know like game shows like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire type shit and stuff like that. Like that stuff's like heavily regulated. So like yeah, like there has to be a clear cut winner. Like there can't be no like funny business.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, because you know what? There's nobody there. It's literally just an app on it, like something.
Right.
Like, there's no real way to like say like, hey, like this fool just made up some shit and he's like he's kicking money. Or what if the people raffling are him?
Yeah. Yeah, and it's sketchy. It was scary because you're like,
Damn, I never even fucking
yeah,
thought
it
about
was
that.
scary. But dude, I became
We put
hooked.
too much trust in the internet nowadays, bro.
You do, but also like you got to remember this is their business. Like somebody catches wind of that shit, and all it takes is one person, and then enough people to get fucked over by this person, and they're done. Because these are, I'm not just going on a random like
Did you watch
fucking
but
12 follower person. Like, no, these guys already had a following where I was bidding.
did you watch the Tinder Swindler?
I did watch the Tinder Swindler.
I haven't watched it, but somebody fucking broke it down for me what basically happened or whatever.
Yeah.
Technically, they could be doing that. Just be like, hey, man, like, I'm selling these shoes. Send me the money, and I'll send them to you. Never send them. Go to the next person.
Oh,
Hey.
people do that with everything. But, dude, the Tinder Swindler was crazy. It's like, yeah, it was nuts. I highly recommend that one,
Apparently,
too.
somebody was telling me that people are trying to get him for club openings and like.
He has a seminar where he basically charges you like $300 and he teaches you like
swindle.
business pretty much. I'm assuming it's like swindling.
Apparently, he never got caught up for none of that shit.
Well, no,
because they voluntarily gave it to him.
Well, he got busted on other charges from his country, but he only ended up doing like not even 2 years, like 18 months or something like that. When he got imprisoned or when he got caught, he was using a fake name because he was already blasted all over the news and articles and shit. So he used a fake.
It happened in Europe too, right? It didn't happen here or something, from what I heard.
Yeah, he was Middle Eastern, and then I think he was going for like Polish girls or something like that. He was all over Tinder, but he had a specific type, and you can see it when like you watch it. He had a specific type of girls that he would go for. But he ended up getting caught up because one, he was broke because he couldn't do it anymore. Cause
Well, I heard some girl screwed him over.
well, yeah. So
he screwed her over.
So the last girl, she was literally about to get on a flight to go visit him, and she saw the article that ended up coming out, which is the article that ended up like fucking screwing him, which is good. And then she's like, well, she contacted one of the two girls that put out the article, and she's like, well, we gotta get this guy now. And she's like, the only way to do it is right now I'm the only girl that he trusts. So she was like still playing along, like, oh, I got your back, like this article's bullshit, blah blah blah. And now he can't fucking swindle other girls because everyone knows it's out there. It was everywhere. Yeah. So she ends up like telling him like he's hiding out in the middle of fucking nowhere. She's like, you need money? Like he's like, yeah, I need help. She's like, all right, well, you have a lot of designer clothing, and this girl was in the business of reselling designer clothing. She's like, let me resell the clothing for you, and I'll send you the money. He's like, okay, yeah. So she goes out. She brings like, I don't remember exactly how many suitcases, like 3, 4, 5, I don't know, filled with like just designer. And she's just reselling everything, but she is not sending him money. And he
lost it.
Yeah, he lost everything. He catches wind, and he's like, he was bipolar, bro. He's like threatening her, and then he's like, oh, I'm sorry, I love you, blah, blah, blah. But I mean, he caught on eventually. And it was funny because during her interview, her phone like pings, and she's like, oh, I just made a sell. Like to this day, she's still selling this full shit. That's how much shit he had. And this designer, like $500, like $300 here, $500 there. Like it was legit. So finally, he's like, he needs to go somewhere. Or I think she told him to come to her. He has a fake name, which she already knew what name he was using, and a fake passport. So she told the police, and finally they're like, all right, whatever. And they ended up just arresting him for a fake passport. And then he got sent to wherever the fuck he was wanted in the Middle East. And he did 18 months, and now he's free. And he owns up to it now. Well, he doesn't own up to it, but like he plays the part.
Well, he does because, like you said, he's offering seminars on how to fucking.
He's playing the part. You know what I mean?
He's just straight up like scumbag number one.
Yeah, and he's making money. He's back on his bullshit.
Well,
like he's posting videos on yachts and these luxury cars, and he has a girlfriend. And he's standing like, no, I didn't screw him over. But like it's clear as day. He used the same. It's like automated messages, but it's not. He used the same language, the same type of messages. He had the same just the same verbiage for everyone. And he had a plan. He basically had a script.
His con worked, so
yeah.
If it wasn't broke, why fix it?
It's crazy, dude.
I heard he would just like borrow money from the previous girl, use it, take the next girl out, like wine and dine.
And that's the thing. It's like you can't blame these girls because he wasn't just like telling them, like, send me money.
He wasn't catfishing them or anything.
No, he showed them a lavish lifestyle. He fucking put them on private jets. He wine and dined them legit. And then he started his shit.
He 69'd them too.
Yeah. But no, this guy, he's a scumbag. Yeah. But I'm not going to lie, he's smart. It's shitty to say that because nobody deserves that, but he was smart about it and he made it work.
Most scam artists are, dude.
Yeah.
It just sucks that he wasn't really able to like get taken down for any of that stuff. Like all those women
That's
lost
the
all that
shitty
money.
part, and they have so much fucking
And now he's free.
evidence,
Yeah.
and they couldn't, for whatever reason, they couldn't fucking pin him down for this shit, which I don't get. I mean, the evidence is all there.
Shit happens. There's been a couple times where like I've bought my like shoes off of somebody online, and you're technically just sending fucking money blindly to somebody, like in the hopes, because everybody uses like these Cash App, these Venmos,
Yeah.
and like unless like somebody sends you like a fucking a PO number or something, like a purchase order or something like that, like there's no way to actually prove that. Like,
I got scammed once. I told you about that one, right?
oh yeah.
The Off-White
Yeah.
was the 5s.
But you got your money back, right?
Yeah, but it was on a trusted app, supposedly. You know, and you see red flags.
Yo, did you see that they were like StockX was sending like busted ass replicas to people? Apparently,
No.
people were saying like don't buy from StockX
Really?
anymore. Yeah,
Yeah, I saw
Dang.
that. That was freaking wild.
yeah, dude. The shoe was supposed to be brand new. It came with like toe creases and stuff like that, and it was supposed to be like verified and stuff like that. But it never even went to StockX. It came directly from the like the place, and the place was like in China or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, like apparently like StockX isn't like keeping up with the Kardashians.
I was always Team Goat, anyways.
Same.
What's the app that I got scammed on?
Grailed?
Grailed. Yeah. It's funny because like you see the red flags, but it's also like
Yeah, because it was an Off-White shoe and it was going for pretty cheap, right?
it wasn't pretty cheap. It was like a couple $100 off, and it seemed legit. You're like, okay, maybe this person just wants quick money. There's like some red flags, but also this is an app that's like, oh, we verify this and that, like, you know, money back guarantee type of thing. So I'm like, really, there's no loss because they guarantee your money back. But then when it comes down to it, like they sent some kind of parcel with like tracking and all that. But the thing that once it said delivered, I'm like, I was at one of your events, and I'm like, texting everyone at home like, hey, package was dropped off. You know, it's a big money issue. I need you guys to like put it in the house just in case. And no, nothing's there. Nothing was delivered. I'm like, oh fuck.
Well, you like it said the tracking said they left it in the mailbox, which
Yeah,
is
so
it's a big
that was my first red
Yeah.
flag. So USPS always tells you like, oh, we left it here, we left it there. Usually a shoe gets left
Front
at
door.
the front door,
Yeah.
and it said left at the mailbox. So already I was like, dang, something's already off. So I'm trying to find out, you know, maybe they put mailbox, but they actually left it at the door or whatever. And then nothing. Now I'm like, fuck, well, I got scammed. So now I got to talk to USPS first to see what's up. If maybe they dropped it off at the wrong house. And then they're like, no, it got delivered. And now I'm doing like my own research, and I called USPS because PayPal like needs receipts of everything. So you got to figure out with the USPS first. I call him, and it just so happened that the guy that answered is a sneakerhead. And I'm talking to him, and he's like, oh, yeah, like those shoes are dope, blah, blah, blah.
He's sitting there wearing your fucking
And he's
Off-White.
like,
he's like, yeah, dude, this happened to me before. Don't worry about it.
he's like, you know what, dude? He's all, I can send you like the legit thing. And like, he's like, it shows that the package weighed this much, which is weird. That's like in an envelope. And he's all, and it shows it actually delivered to a different address in Ontario, not even your address. He's all like, dude, you got scammed. I'm like, yeah, I know. Can you send me like the actual sheet?
Yeah, I know, motherfucker.
I'm like, can you send me the actual sheet of everything that has all the info so I can give it to PayPal so they can fucking give me my money back? He's all, yeah. So it was like, man, it worked out for me. I think I got lucky with the guy that answered the phone because most people, this is the first time. I mean, I don't get scammed much, but that was like legit. They usually don't send you all that info, I don't
There's
think.
a sucker born every minute.
Huh?
There's a sucker born every minute. I don't know.
I don't know either. But yeah, that one sucked.
Damn, dude. Well, hey, at least you got your money back.
I know. It took a while, and that's what I hate is how long it takes.
Yeah,
when the
because
proof, it's like the proof is all there.
dude, you know some of the fucking you know how the FedEx shit was happening with like Nike and shit like that. There's some of the big companies that don't even give you your money back.
No, well, I mean, I got screwed out of FedEx once already.
I bought a jacket from like Forever 21 like around Christmas one year, and it said it got delivered. It never got delivered. I reported it, and they're like, "Oh well, we don't."
Yeah, no. Well, once they have
And they're a big company.
once they have proof of it being delivered.
Isn't StockX one of those companies because it's in the terms and conditions that they won't give you your money back? because supposedly it did get verified and all that.
Well, that I don't know about
Having
that.
as much fucking money. Yeah, because you know what? The video that I was talking about where the girl got she orders like some dunks. They were the orange ones, and the orange and white ones, and StockX wouldn't give her money back.
Yeah, I think it's in their terms and conditions.
This is like good news for sneaker stores. Because people are going to be like, well, fuck, I don't trust this shit anymore. They just can go to sneaker stores and...
Honestly, I'm to this day, I'm kind of under the full belief that there's so many replicas out there. I think people have more replicas than they do the actual shoes.
I don't know. I was always iffy about my UNC pair, and that's the only one I never got legit checked.
Your UNC ones?
Yeah.
I don't know.
But otherwise, I'm pretty sure all my other shoes are legit. And I've gotten most of the expensive ones checked, and they checked out fine.
Most of mine are from sneakers.
Mm-hmm.
So luckily, like, I know they're fucking real, but...
I trust the reseller that I buy them from. Or that I buy them from. I trust the resellers. Except for one of them, apparently, because I don't think it's legit.
The one you got the UNCs from?
Yeah.
It wasn't your normal guy?
No, it wasn't. No.
Bro.
It was some random guy.
Yeah, shit happens. But no, I don't know. Like you see, like the resellers, which I know bodying exists, but they'll have like 20 pairs of like the same fucking shoe and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, I don't know. Like to me, I'm like, I don't believe every single one of those shoes can be real.
Oh,
maybe a majority of them.
The resellers I follow that have that many shoes, they bought or they have trusted botters. Like I believe them. For sure, 100% I believe them. Look at that one guy that guy that his mom worked at Sneakers or at Nike or whatever, and he had a stack like that. Like, dude, people have connects. You'd be surprised. They have connects. And that's why it's so hard for us to cop. You know what I mean? I mean, I've gotten shoes off of Botter before. Like, it's legit. Once you have a following, either it goes two ways. The Botter just does it on his own on a credit card because he sells bulk to other resellers. Or they just have a Discord or something, and they ask
Other people.
They have forums, and they tell people put your info in here, and then they take the time. Like that shit takes a lot of work.
I think that's a job, dude. I think you could literally.
That's how I got.
You
my
could
first
literally
pair.
hire people.
Was it which ones was it?
That's how. Well, it was a botter that you knew or got me connected through, and it was for the PSGs.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Do you still have those?
I have them.
Nestor has them now.
I haven't seen you wear them.
No, I'm probably gonna sell them. They went up a lot.
Did they?
Yeah, they're like close to 4.
Damn.
I'm telling you, all 4s go up. You just got to sit on them.
Not those fucking. Where were they?
Oh, the starfish.
Yeah.
They might. You never know.
They're ugly as fuck, dude.
They were fucking terrible.
Sheesh. Is
So whatever.
that all you got?
Well, since it's food and liquor, we got one more fucking taste test. You guys are gonna have to do these because I don't do fucking cheese. But Lay's crispy layered potato bites.
How about we do those on
cheese.
the vlog?
Sure.
Yeah, we'll try these on the vlog. Watch our vlog if you want to see us eat
You want to see me eat shit?
layers, 3 cheese flavored. That's all you got, though?
Yeah,
That's all I got.
I think so.
All right, well, thanks for listening. We love you guys. Please like, subscribe, comment, follow us everywhere.
Comment, dude. Like,
Leave reviews.
if you're watching the video, how hard is it just to hit the like?
Right?
Or
And
leave
subscribe.
a comment. Even if it does, you don't even have to write anything. Just put hi.
Subscribe, and share. Share this shit. Come on, man. No, thanks for listening, though. We love you guys. Peace.
Bye.